All right, today's the day. We're going to get started on our new project truck build. It is the end of the day. It's almost dark out. I think I still got the fancy boy hair going on from the day job. But here we got our 2018 F-150. In case you missed the last video, yes, like I just said, this is a 2018 F-150. It belongs to one of my very best friends, actually the best man in my wedding, and I was the best man at his wedding. So pretty cool opportunity here to help him out and build his truck for him with help from the guys over at Rough Country. So this all got started. My friend Zach calls me up and says, I'm thinking about doing some different stuff to my truck. Would you want to film it? And I said, I think I can actually help you out and do you one better. Let me give the guys at Rough Country a call. They were on board immediately. He's a brand new dad, so I thought, well, this would be really special to be able to sort of help him out with that. And we can't go too crazy because he does own a construction company and would like to be able to actually, like, I don't know, use his truck. And I think we can get that done, and that build starts right now. If you saw the last video, the windshield was all cracked. The guys over at Susquehanna Valley Auto Glass came out, popped in a new windshield just this morning for us, so we're good to go on that. If you're interested in getting a new windshield and you're in the Pennsylvania area, central Pennsylvania, their link is down below. Now, I gotta say, it is tough to choose when you got so many goodies sitting here. Like, I want to do them all right now, but like I said, it's late and we don't really have time to do that tonight. But I think we're gonna go, this is all lift stuff here. I think we gotta go with the lift. Let's get this unboxed. We'll pull the truck in first, though. Inside the F-150 here, we got the world's most annoying ding. Otherwise, it's a pretty much base truck. Yeah, we got power windows, power locks. I don't even know if they didn't offer one. Obviously, we got backup camera because that's now regulated. But really, for being a base truck, it's not bad at all. I mean, you still got like Bluetooth, hill descent, obviously cruise, steering wheel controls. So, not too bad. Does have auto start and stop, which is, that sucks. So we got everything here to do our 3-inch lift. Yeah, we're not going anything crazy. Like I said, the truck needs to be usable. So I've kind of taken a peek at some of this stuff, but not like fully yet. So this box here, some instructions there, I would assume. We got new upper control arms just to keep these ball joint angles right. Another one there. And then, oh, what do we got in here? Oh, we got some shocks, but I don't think we're gonna be using these. Lift blocks for the rear. And I actually don't know what all is in here. Maybe some bolts. Ah, new U-bolts, okay. Nothing wrong with that. And then, yeah, like they said, these shocks here, I don't think we're using those. We got two new, longer struts here to put in. Rather than just go with a spacer or something like that, we got their N3, I guess lifted struts, probably the right term here. Look beautiful. So we're going to pop out the other ones. And these are actually, from what I understand, hopefully I don't say anything too wrong here, but actually longer than the factory ones. You can do a lift at the front, which Rough Country offers too, for a little bit cheaper, that has just a spacer up here to make it work. But these here, pretty excited to go this direction instead. Just another one of those in there and some bolts. And then what I'm probably most excited about for this lift kit right here, we went for the rear with their Vertex shocks. This is their top of the line shock. And these things are going to be awesome. So, reservoir, and then if you look on top here, you got full stiffness, adjustability, so damping control. There you go. Pretty stoked about these. And then these are longer, obviously, than factory as well. Now you're probably saying to yourself, Spencer, why aren't you using your fancy new Zincong lift here? Well, that's because I'm working by myself tonight and I don't want to die. So we haven't put anything that big up on the lift yet. And yeah, I like my life too much and I'd like to get at least this truck build done. The one thing we won't get done in this video is we won't get our tires on our Nitto Ridge Grappler 295 60/20s, which are, I got to look at the exact size. I actually haven't measured them yet, but they're a little bit smaller than a 35 1250. They're like a 34-ish, like 11.5 or something. is what it converts to, but don't quote me on that. And then, yeah, Rough Country, by the way, makes wheels. And we're going to do a set of their wheels in here. Give you a little sneak preview, but I'm not going to fully reveal them yet. All right, that's all you got for right now. So anyways, yeah, check them out for wheels as well. Now the question is, do we start on the front or the rear? I'm thinking we could start on the front, do a little Carolina squatting, but I think we're going to start on the rear. Just mostly because I think that's going to be easier. And since we're scared of the Chinese lift, we're going to use the Harbor Freight jack. Not super consistent on this channel. So I didn't really, like read the instructions here, but I think we got to take the tire off. At least I'm going to. And then hopefully be able to slip the new block in and put the shock on. It shouldn't be too bad. So we're going to jack up on the axle a little bit over that direction, take some of the tension off, loosen up these U-bolts, and then let the jack down a little bit. Shouldn't be a problem. So here's our lift block comparison. Ooh, I need a little more room. All right, I can't get this guy to slide in. Probably just because I'm jacked up on one side of the truck. So I got a solution here. A lot of people may not like it, but I'm just going to strap to the other leaf spring across the truck. I could strap somewhere closer too, but I think that's probably the best place. And I'll ratchet strap it because it doesn't have a lot of tension. It'll fall in place as soon as I can get it stretched. Just like that. All right, we got the U-bolts torqued down to spec. I always torque down all my bolts off camera, so that's just how that works. Now we're gonna throw in our new shock, which I'm pretty excited about this. Whew. She is pretty. Very nice. We're gonna throw this wheel back on. We'll do a little comparison, height comparison, show you the difference between the factory side over there and this one over here. So there we go. Honestly, it doesn't look like a huge difference because these sit higher in the back from the factory. So we're basically lifting 3 inches in the front, 1 inch in the back. But you can see, I mean, it's definitely, she's leaned to the driver's side for sure since we haven't done that side yet. Definitely makes a difference. And you have to keep in mind, these are our small tires. So let's roll one of these guys out here to show you a little bit how much more lift we're going to get. So there you go. You can see we got a good 2 inches, maybe 3. Obviously, that only translates to like 1.5, but those will look about perfect in there, I think. And now that we got the back end done, we're going to start on the front. It does look like this is going to be a lot more complicated, obviously, than what the rear was. So, we'll give it a shot. So up here on the front, I think we just got to pop off ball joint here. both the upper control arm bolts up there, and then we can, remove everything for the strut. And I think once this is out, this all should move out of the way enough to get this guy out. At least that's my hope. Well, I guess it's a good thing we're replacing these ball joints anyways, because this one is good and shot. I would assume the other side is too. Well, I guess the phone stopped recording here, but I got all the top bolts out of this guy. Trying to take this out, did have to undo the sway bar link there just to get enough drop in the suspension here to hopefully get this out, but I'm not even sure that's going to be enough. Hey, look who showed up.
Hey, good morning.
Yeah, it is morning actually now. We followed some other instructions from the manual, and then we skipped a couple other steps. We'll see what happens here. They basically wanted you to take the rotor caliper and all those things off. I just took the axle nut off, which this is a completely different system. I guess it's all vacuum for the hubs, which Chevy doesn't have. This system seems a lot dumber, but but we're pretty much ready, I think, for this strut to come out.
Thought you were gonna have it there too. Oh, that might work. Yeah, now you're like, yep, you got her.
Whew, all right.
No max that. I'll take some pressure off of
Tested the tensile strength of some stuff there. All right, so we got these guys up against our new struts here. There is a definite height difference there, nothing too crazy. The nice thing about these is since they're not studs on the bottom, they'll actually fit in a whole lot easier than these factory ones with the studs. But before we put the struts on, gotta take this control arm off quick.
All right, so this just yanks out.
Whew.
Nice.
And we got our, I know I already showed it, but that's what you want.
I like the sound.
I mean, 50,000 miles, it's a Ford. Time to start replacing stuff. There you can check the different angles to give us a little bit more. So some of the lift is coming from the strut itself. Some is coming from this being pushed down a little bit further.
Not to mention, this is beautiful.
Yeah, well, this is a nicer piece for sure. So the two closer ones need to be up front.
So it goes like this.
Yeah.
All right.
Which puts it.
Which puts the Rough Country logo at the right place.
Yeah.
It's almost like a plan.
There it goes.
That fits in there nicely.
So we got our front lift on here. We just got to throw the tire on, but we got our new control arm, which is looking beautiful, our new strut. And as soon as we get this tire on here, we'll see how much lift we got. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's nice.
Yeah, but still functional.
So, of course, this lift is right in the way. But, yeah, definitely gave us the lift on the front end. And it's about perfectly level. Back actually might even still be sitting just a little higher. Oh, he's fine.
You don't want him in the shot?
Oh, yeah, everybody loves Axel. 40.5. I mean, it's not perfect because this is going to push this side down more than it normally would be, but there we go. 38. So 2.5 inches. And then, like I said before, we're going to gain about another 1.5 inches on tire height too. So, what?
Clear?
Yeah, they'll clear. You can run about 35 stock on these. So,
Okay.
I think they'll clear.
I don't know.
Well, especially with new bumpers. Dang it, guys. It happened again. I finished this side so fast, that the camera couldn't even catch it. So we got our new control arm. Same everything as the other side. Yeah. We're going to throw the tire back on here. Here we go. Should I just drop it? I might end up doing that actually here. Nah, nice and gentle. Oh yeah. She is sitting a lot nicer. Dirty underneath here. I might just let that for somebody else. But yeah, sitting really, really nice now. Definitely digging the look here. And once we get these new tires on, this thing's gonna sit perfect for like a daily usable truck. With the lift completely installed, I'm gonna pull it out so we can actually take a look at it outside before it's completely dark out. Well, there we go. Our rough country lift is all installed. It looks, I think, truly like, I think this is a perfect size lift. A little bit more than just the leveling kit, so you get up in the back a little bit more. We got our adjustable Vertex shocks, which definitely go check those out because they're pretty awesome. And we're going to do a driving video. I'll let you know how it rides and everything. But walking around here, it just looks right, man. And keep in mind, we don't have the wheels and tires on here yet, but even this little bit makes a huge difference. We got lots more to come on this guy. We got bumpers, we got exhaust, we got, I don't know, some interior goodies. We got those new wheels and tires. This thing is going to look awesome by the end of the week. Oh, some steps. I think we got some steps even in there. I don't know. There's a lot of good stuff coming. And with that, I'm going to call it a night, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.